What's up guys, my name is Joe and I want to talk about what Samsung copied from Apple in their 2019 February 20th event on the Unpacked event where they introduced the Samsung Galaxy Fold, the Samsung Galaxy S10, 10 Plus, and 10e, and 10 5G. Anyway, Samsung copied a couple of things that were interesting for me to see. Some things are very good, some things are bad, and they shouldn't have copied it, and Apple shouldn't be doing that. So let's get into it. The first thing they copied was the Galaxy Buds, or in Apple's terms, that's the AirPods. The same concept as the AirPods. So once you open the lids, it just connects, you tap on it, boom, you're done. This is actually a very good thing they copied. I really like that they copied this. And I think the industry should be going this way. Easier connections, no fiddling around in Bluetooth. Just fantastic. Good job on this, Samsung, good job. They also copied or tried to imitate the same thing, or going towards the same business model, I think that's what I should say, with introducing the 10e, which is the equivalent of the 10R at Apple's side, which is a budget version of their flagship phone. You have the S10 and S10 Plus, the equivalent of the 10s and 10s Max, and then you have the 10e for Samsung and 10R for Apple, which is a budget phone with less cameras. It can do less, but it kind of is the same. So it's a weird thing. I think Apple should throw away the 10R. They should do either a flagship, or they should sell their previous phones a little bit cheaper, or they should decide bigger screen, more expensive, smaller screen, less expensive. On the Galaxy Watch Active, they introduced a new Breathe app, where it can actually watch or monitor your stress level, but it's a direct implementation from the Apple Watch's Breathe app, where it takes you to an application, and for 1 minute you just focus on your breath. It calms you down, it relaxes you. Good. A very bad thing that Samsung copied that Apple is notorious in doing is the pricing of their products. Now they didn't even just copy it, they copied it and went well beyond that with the Samsung Galaxy Fold, which is a foldable phone, which is gonna cost $2,000. Samsung Galaxy S10, S10 Plus around $1,000. Yeah, it's expensive. These phones are getting expensive, and Samsung is not the one who's gonna lower their price. And finally, the funniest thing, the thing that Apple shouldn't be doing, and Samsung copied it straight on. Back about in November, October, we've seen the new iPhone XS and XS Max. And even on the box and on every marketing material, the wallpapers on the phones hid the notch. There was actually a lawsuit because of this. And if you look at Samsung's phones and Samsung's wallpapers for this year's editions for the S10 and 10 Plus, you can see that their wallpapers are manipulated just the way so they hide the little camera punch hole. You can see the punch hole obviously, and the menus are in white background, but if you set the stock wallpaper on the phone, it hides the camera notch or the camera punch hole, just the same as Apple did with their notch, with their bubble wallpapers. And it's very funny actually to see how people are trying to hide these things with wallpapers. Anyway, these were just some things that Samsung copied. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just noting them out. So if you know anything else, or have seen anything else, or you know anything that Apple copied for Samsung, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Until my next video, stay safe and hang loose.